At 35,000 feet, passengers expected a quiet flight home. Instead, before the aircraft even reached the gate, police were already waiting outside. According to the flight crew, a couple had allegedly engaged in a sexual act in full view of other passengers, including children. Multiple complaints flooded in, and flight attendants say they repeatedly tried to stop the situation. But the behavior allegedly continued, leaving the cabin in shock. When deputies boarded the plane, the couple appeared completely blindsided.
You guys call?
Yeah, he said, let me tell you. He said that passengers talking to silence really close on the plane.
Who's he?
My supervisor, they got a call.
Oh, they got a call from the...
Yeah,
oh,
when I was coming in.
So they're not here yet?
He said so they said I need to come to the gate. But you can talk more about it.
Oh, but they're not here yet?
They about to land.
Oh,
They
okay.
went like 11.
What happened?
Couple of 26 AD thought this was the appropriate place to, jack off her boyfriend or husband, whoever he is. A lot of customers complained. We tried to get her to just sit up and pass her seatbelt to avoid, there's a lot of kids back there, so we tried to not make any big issue about it, but they continued. So.
And were there any children around them?
Yeah. The family, they're in 26 AD. The kids in 27.
Did you actually see it? I just need you to write it down for me what you saw.
Yeah. And then lady with her kid witnessed it as well. Okay.
Hey, are these them?
Hello, are these people? Are those them? That was them?
Hold up, we gotta talk to you guys.
Okay.
What happened on the plane?
Okay, so it was reported that we both were having sex on board.
We were having, I'm sorry, what?
Sex on board. So they were reported by the captain. So it is unacceptable you do that on board.
We
Especially,
never used
I don't know, but that's why they were reporting to us.
Okay.
They denied every allegation, insisting they had done nothing inappropriate and had simply slept through most of the flight.
So
I was sleeping on him for half of the flight.
I slept the entire plane. How we have people
So
2 feet away from us.
one of the in-flight reported that he witnessed you guys all having.
I mean, I laid on him for half of the flight while we were sleeping. My daughters were behind
Their
me.
girls are right there.
My
That's our
daughters were right behind me.
All right, so.
Like, really?
All right, that's why I was like a shock.
No, I'm shocked as well. Their daughters are right
It's
behind us.
a full plane.
All right. Were you addressing anybody to staff? What were you doing on board?
Will I what? I'm
Was
sorry,
I
say
what?
that again?
Were you addressed in any way?
I was
dressed? No, I wasn't.
I was laying down at one point, and the stewardess from the front, the male, said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you have to turn around and put your seatbelt on." But I was in fetal position, laying down, actually sleeping.
Okay.
That's the only thing, and he was really, really rude about it.
I basically was asleep. I never watched the movie. I never turned on the TV. I was asleep.
The only thing that I can think of was that male stewardess when I was laying down, and he came over and was super rude and was like, "Turn around and put your seatbelt on." He was sleeping. I was I had my legs up, almost like a fetal position, and he had his arm wrapped around me, and that was it. I mean, we didn't have any blankets or anything. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy.
I don't understand how this is happening.
Well, that was why they reported as the GSA had to follow up with you guys because I wanted to understand that any kind of hand like that.
I completely understand
pull you
that.
up.
And listen, if I was going to do that, I wouldn't do it. He's right behind me.
And well,
My
it
teenage
makes
daughters.
sense to me. It makes sense to me as well. I just want to make sure that was wrong. That's the reason I pulled you off.
That's fine. There's no way that would happen.
Not entirely that you, that's why.
I was actually
And we
telling
have to
him,
address
this was
with
the most
sections, I was saying,
rudest.
so. All right, so I'm gonna follow up with that as well.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, who's the other witness in there?
27 Echo.
Can you either ask that person to come over here and talk to me briefly?
Sure.
Hi.
What did you see happening?
Okay, when we was the take off, we was driving out from home, and I come with my two kids, one 11 years old and another 14 years old, and she was watching that my kids was watching on them, and she didn't stop. And I was like, I didn't know what to do because my little one was like, what
Give
is
your
this?
identification.
And on top of that, after that, she was sleeping like a flight attendant told them to.
I know.
She was like laughing.
Read my handwriting and I'm
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did you actually see his sexual organs or anything, or?
We couldn't see any sexual organs because it was the way it was angled in there. It was a little hard to see, but I did.
Did you ask him to stop?
We're trying not to because that way if we did, we were going to cause a problem, and it was early in the flight, so we had about an extra hour and a half, I want to say, of the flight. So,
How long did it go on for?
that's a good question. She's going to know a little bit more than I did. We were just trying to make pass-by so we could witness it. We made multiple ones, and I was the only one that saw motion. So that was the best act that I saw.
So with her head in his lap, not her hand?
Straight in the lap. So, obviously.
Was there a blanket or anything?
Nope.
No? Wow.
That's why I was able to see the up and down, but I couldn't see any actual
Yeah.
vehicles. That's wrong. It might have been through the vehicle, but it was definitely something going on.
Okay.
You want to get their IDs?
Yeah.
10:15? Yep. Okay. Times 2? We'll walk downstairs or up here?
Yeah, we'll take them down. I'll talk to them if you want to take them up there.
Let's go out to our office and finish it up over there. You guys coming from Connecticut?
Yeah. Well, who
Can you guys just, so we can get
Can I
everybody.
take my children?
He's gonna stay with them, but they're coming with us too. You two can just walk with us.
Where are they?
They're coming with us. We're all gonna end up in the same office downstairs, just to be out of the way and not in front of everybody. And
This is like humiliating.
we're just talking. There's really nothing to be humiliated about, I mean, I don't know what's going on. We were just asked to come and talk to you guys, so we're going to talk to you guys privately, Do you guys have any other luggage, or?
Yeah, we have 4 suitcases.
We're just walking to our office. That way you're not in the middle of everybody. They'll come with, they're walking with the sergeant, the supervisor. So.
Were you guys sitting with mom and dad the whole time, or
Yeah.
behind them? You guys both minors or adults, or what are you? You're 14. And I'm not going to ask you guys any questions, but you guys don't seem shocked that we're here. So you guys know why we're here? No? I'm going to take the kids down and put them out front. They're locked up.
They have someone picking them up, or?
I just asked them. They're here on vacation. They don't know anybody here. So
How old are they?
14 and 16.
You want to pull AC out?
Huh?
You're going to pull AC out?
Yep. All right, ladies. You guys want to follow me? Okay. If you guys could, you can use the chair, hang out here for just a minute, and we'll get back to you in just a minute, okay?
Start talking?
Yeah.
One at a time?
Yeah, take one.
Ma'am, go ahead and have a seat right there. You got her info, right?
Yeah, I got it right.
All right.
Sure. Let's have a seat. You want to tell me what happened on the plane?
The only thing that happened is me and her got on the plane. The girls sat behind us. We asked them if they wanted to be in front of us so we could see them. They said no. We joked around for a little bit before we got on the plane. Before we left. I slowly started to pass out. I leaned on the window side with the window thing down. My wife eventually was on my shoulder. And then eventually her head was on my lap. Almost probably the entire flight until the gentleman woke us up and asked him to get up, seat straight, etc., etc. I was asleep almost the entire flight. I never watched TV. I never engaged with anybody. I was up all night and I drove us to the airport.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Basically, because of the information provided, obviously we have to talk to you guys separately. I don't know what's being said over there, but we have to talk to them, figure out if they say something that might cause you guys to be under arrest, then you guys might end up under arrest. If they don't say it, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying we're talking to them. They're going to talk to them as well, and then eventually it's going to come up to whatever they believe saw. That's all I'm saying. Like, whoever was around you. Okay. Right here. At this point, I'm just going to put the handcuff on you. Okay. Why? I'm not quite sure he's the arresting officer. If there's he's the investigating officer.
What's going on?
I've been with you.
Yeah, what is going on?
And I wasn't there prior to whatever conversation you guys had with them over there. I'm just walking with you guys to get you guys here.
We talked to all you guys at the same time, though.
I was talking to their flight attendant, so I don't know what was said outside prior to me coming to you guys. So as of right now, you guys are being detained. Whatever investigation he does.
Are being arrested right now?
Detained.
What is that? I don't even know what
Detained
that
means that you're in our custody until whatever investigation needs to be done is done.
I wouldn't do anything with my children. Right there, like this is insane.
Again, we have to do the investigation.
No, I mean,
so
I
right now, you guys are
understand
detained
that, but,
until
like,
the
this is
full
insane.
investigation is done.
So right now we're getting statements from other people, witnesses, and then we'll sort it out. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Your kids are good. They're outside.
Where outside?
Okay. Right here, right in front.
With conflicting stories, eyewitnesses, and body cam footage capturing every second of the investigation, officers now had one question to answer. Were these passengers falsely accused, or had dozens of people witnessed something they could no longer deny?
So I spoke to a lady, she speaks Spanish, and she basically said that their two children also witnessed the whole thing.
Yeah, I just talked to the kids. What was that flight number, do you know?
163. I think I printed the paper. 163.
Okay. They're not welcome on JetBlue anymore?
No, but the next one.
Listen to me real quick. Okay, listen to me. What's your name again? Sorry. Miss Trista. Okay. Listen to me, okay? Did you do anything wrong? Then why do you need to panic? Okay. Now let me ask you something. Okay, I already explained it to you earlier. Okay. We have to do an investigation. Okay. So there's no need to panic. Okay. They're outside. We're watching them on camera, making sure they're okay, and then they're fine. They're actually chilling right outside the door, sitting down by the door. Okay. So there's nothing to it.
Do you think deputies made the right decision, or was the woman truly acting in self-defense? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more real police body cam stories.